Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm going to be doing the breakfast book tag. So I saw a couple of people do the breakfast book tag. The first person I saw do it was Bambina Katerina, so I'll put her video up here so you can go watch it if you want to. She's a really nice creator and does a lot of cool stuff. I thought I'd do book tags in this my book area because it's filled with books and it looks cool, so why not? First prompt is coffee, hot but not scalding. So for me that's a book that's hot but not too hot, just like kind of warms you up a little but not too much. So for that book I picked It's Not Me, It's You by Mhairi McFarlane. I really liked this. It wasn't too hot, but it was good enough. You could feel the tension between the two main lovebirds, and it is a romance. It's a very chunky romance too, so be used to. Some of it feels a little like filler, but you know, it's not too hot, such as other books. Next is Bagel, which is so good that you can forgive the plot holes, and after that one I chose Harry Potter. For me it's a really good book that I can forgive the plot holes. I couldn't think of anything else that I could actually do, so that was it. Next is Serial, best consumed quickly, as it is a series that a little bit yeah. Anyway, book I picked for that is The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. I just picked out The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe because it made a little bit more sense, because it's the first book published in the series. So yeah, the series is something you have to consume quickly because it gets kind of boring. Oh, it's not boring, it gets very repetitive, and it just, I don't know, it kind of feels like you have to keep the story going in order to understand the whole timeline of things, whereas I was taking breaks in between, so it kind of halted the timelines every now and again. So next we have Toast, something that got a little dark, and I picked Nevermoor by Jessica Townsend for this prompt. For me it's you know, it gets dark but you can forgive it. Like sometimes when Toast is that little bit darker you can kind of just forgive it for being that little bit burnt. So but yeah, I enjoyed Nevermoor, and it got a little dark but it was good. It was a good kind of got dark. Next is Oatmeal, a book that makes you feel nice and warm. So I picked The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. So this is the only Sparks books I have actually read so far. I really want to read more after this one, but I really enjoyed it. It made me feel nice, it made me feel warm, it made me have all the feelings, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Next is Juice. Pick your favourite flavour and pick a book based on that flavour. And I don't remember which book, which juice I picked. I think I picked orange juice because the book pick I picked was Illuminae by Amie, Kaufman and Kristoff, which is ta-da here. I only read this recently and I really enjoy it. It's kind of got that nice, well, like the story itself is like a nice tangy mix, and that's nice. You know, it's like sweet and tangy at the same time. It's good. So next is Egg / Tofu Scramble, and that is Name a Memoir. And I picked Night by Elie Wiesel. I don't own the book currently. I am wanting to purchase the book. The author did die in the last couple of years, and it was really sad, but he did write a pretty good memoir. I read it in high school and I enjoyed it a lot, so I do recommend it to people. It's about him as like a 15-year-old going into a concentration camp. So yeah, it's a really interesting book, and his life in the concentration camp was really hard too. And yeah, it was a really good book. I do highly recommend it. Next is Fancy Pastries, a genre you don't read all the time but love when you do, and that's romance. Like I feel like I've never read a bad romance, like maybe except for 50 Shades, like that is in its own league though. But other than that, it is like a book genre that I can read and absolutely love. Like honest to God, it's really good in my opinion anyway. Next is is Mimosa. Name a book that you're looking forward to reading. And I have to say the series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. I haven't ever read them before, and I did enjoy the movie, and I also enjoyed the TV show, so I'm really hoping that well, not hoping, but I do hope that I enjoyed the books as well. I've heard they can get a little repetitive in them, but I am looking forward to the day when I start reading them, and I am fingers crossed that I'm going to be reading them this year at some point. Yeah, I'm so excited. So next and last prompt is breakfast for dinner. Tell us something you like to eat for breakfast and about a book of your choice. So for me, I like having croissants, so I'm a fancy pastry, so that's what I eat for breakfast if I get the chance to. And I enjoyed the what book do I talk about? I can't say anything I've read recently. Damn it. I'm going to talk about Game of Thrones because why the heck not? So I don't know. I feel like it was a book that I enjoyed because I enjoyed the show, not because I enjoyed the book and the reading pleasure. It was good. Like, don't get me wrong, it was good, but yeah, it's not my style for sure. And it's something that surprised that I enjoyed. I'm currently reading the second book and I'm kind of struggling in it. And I'm hoping that's because the second and third season get a little rocky. So I'm hoping that is the reason why I'm not liking it. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention this one. Anyway, that concludes me for today. I hope you enjoy it. I tag anyone who wants to participate in this tag. I am currently filming it at night time, so it's technically not breakfast. But, you know, I mean, people eat breakfast at dinner sometimes because that's what they do. But anyway, let me know what's your favourite book on this list, or is there anything you would have changed? Like, what books would you have picked for these prompts? Just let me know down below. And until next time, bye!